Welcome to the Captain's Report, where the fish are big, the stories are bigger, and nothing is off limits.
See, because I was on this side running with MIP, the Murrells Inlet posse over
Okay,
here.
you and Dustin and Chris.
Drew, what was it? Drew, you remember Drew Taylor and
Fish Cleaning Drew.
Yep, and all them other boys. We were the ratty boys on this side.
I thought we've got along for the most part. We had most of our problems, like you said. I mean, I always jokingly tell the story. My wife thinks it's the funniest thing ever. I said, back then the Pawleys Island boys, they were the guys that showed up in the shirts with the alligator on them, and they were all fancy, and
this is us.
We showed up, and we're fishermen. We surf. We have no shoes on. And frankly, I think God bless we were raised that way, but we just didn't give a damn.
Yeah,
I mean, from day one, it was like
we had our
them.
priorities straight as far as when it went to surfing or fishing. That's the things. Those are the things we cared about, being on the water.
Yeah,
all this.
And the responsibility came last.
Yeah.
So, but it was sorry.
Well, in Pawleys Island, parents had money to buy them alligator shirts. That's
what ended up happening. Is you had a bunch of people that had no money, but they had each other, and it was funny because there was a lot of rivalries. But there was a lot of stuff. But when it came to somebody messing with one of us, we all became real good friends, and
run around down to the arcade. On the pier. Sam's. How many hot dogs you think or burgers you had from Sam's Corner?
All of them.
Or corn dogs.
So I want to hear a story, because I know there's one somewhere when y'all went knuckle to knuckle with somebody from somewhere else.
Were you down there the night that Georgetown rolled up after the football incident?
No, I was there tonight. Some people showed up from Johnsonville and was running their mouth, and
that was before my time.
And
I heard about
we all hid under the pier, and there was one dude, John Pierce, that stood out in front of everybody, and there was 40 dudes from Johnsonville. One started walking up the steps of the pier, and John Pierce jumped off the second platform and just hit the dude so hard his shoes stayed at the bottom of the steps. And he landed in a parking spot against the ice cream place.
Holy
there was a couple
rough riders.
John Owens was there that night, wasn't he?
There was a couple bad dudes. John Owens, John Pierce. Luckily,
that's what Dave called it.
Yeah, they were.
We got them.
Yeah.
They were some rough dudes, and if they showed up and they were on your side, it was a great night.
You're on the right team.
If they weren't, you might as well call your mama and say Christmas is candy.
My error in that is, you remember the sandlot behind Sam's Corner?
Yes.
Everybody tried to park in.
I was working the fire department, and y'all jokers would come over there.
Yes, we would come over there. Our favorite thing to do in my era, that was we would go park next to the sand pit and watch how many tourists would try to park in that sand pit. And we charge them $20 a piece to pull them out.
Yeah.
And that was our beer money.
We did the same thing.
That was our beer money.
No, we had the one in the empty lot.
The empty lot
just down from the surf.
Talking about on Holly.
Yeah.
Oh,
the second beach access.
Yeah.
The one that, there's little.
Past Yucca.
Well, this time frame, you got to think this was when that first Fast and Furious came out. So everybody had these cars that were dragging the ground, and they decided they were going to park in the sand lot, and then you try to pull them out.
Rip the bumper off.
You rip the bumpers off, and then they get all mad.
Or get stuck.
Yeah.
Dude, were you there in the purple car?
Maybe. I don't remember.
I remember one of us pulled over, and the guy, there was a purple little lowrider.
Yeah.
The guy's like, hey, man, pull me out or whatever. And it wasn't me. We were in the back of a truck.
Yeah.
And the guy pulled up, hooked to him, ripped his bumper off, and he left and went and got 4 friends and said we did it on purpose. And
it was bad.
It was bad.
God. Yeah, that was. See, I ended up having I had the little 4-banger in high school, but all my buddies had the truck, so I was hanging out with all them, and that's exactly what we would do. The first tourist we would just sit there, be hanging out.
All right, I got to throw this in. He gets a ticket from Pawleys Island, his little 4-banger. One of his first tickets. Noise
ordinance.
Noise ordinance.
Do you have a can on the exhaust?
No, probably you and Joey probably cut the exhaust off. You and Joey Epperson.
Probably. I mean, it gets better than that.
There's a name.
Okay, little 4-banger in high
too.
school. I thought it was cool. Cut the exhaust off. No, I'm backing out of old man's driveway, and it helped me. I'm backing it out, and a tree root or knee grabbed the exhaust and shoved the entire exhaust and headers right into the radiator. And I was like, well, that sucks. Okay. So I come along it back, cut it off, replaced the radiator. I had nothing but headers on this little 4-banger car. I don't
Is that
know.
a Neon?
No, it was like a Ford Fiesta.
It was your grandmother's car. This thing looked worse.
I couldn't do
this
anything.
thing looked worse than an AMC.
There was no way
Pacer.
to make it look cool, so I made it look as dumb and as funny as possible.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this clip, make sure to like and subscribe and check out our full episodes. Link in the description below. Thanks for watching, tight lines, and we'll see you on the water.